Check it out, I'm in the house like carpet.
That way calls to me. Triple take here. I need it. Enemy landed near me. They're asking for a tragic ending.
And we are back a little bit late. Sorry for the there are a couple technical difficulties there going in, but we are back with week 6 of Idaho Esports Apex here. Again, everyone's already kind of on the ground already, so not really much to say. Let's start. Looks like I know this is BK Black that we're watching right now, with legendary Roy and TBK. I'm gonna start this stream off by saying I am not an Apex connoisseur myself. So I will do my best to just make general gameplay commentary. I know obviously that's shields, there's, you know, health and some general mechanic stuff. And it looks like there's already some people with with 3 kills, so that would assume to be a team wipe. This guy, I'm pretty sure, is the guy with 3 kills. So kind of scary already if he's gotten 3 kills. Oh, he does have 3 kills. Kind of scary. He may have wiped a whole team by himself.
The enemy is in striking range.
Looks like this might be a hot drop because I think there's another team here. So let's see what he does. Looks like he has some sort of assault rifle. Using some util. Pretty good aim. Broke the enemy's shield. It looks like his team's starting to push up. He's gonna kind of go in. His teammate's taking that initial push, and he's running around. Teammate's on the high ground. But I do think that they're gonna end up taking about 6 squad kills for this team already, and they are Team 10. I do not remember who Team 10 is. I'm sorry, Team 10. But looks like they're already off to a pretty hot start.
This upgrade rips.
We do see the zone coming out. Looks like, especially BK Gold's gonna have to start rotating soon.
Oh, energy ammo here.
Speaking of BK Gold, here we are. Got Swimming Upstream Gentleman, and I'm gonna call him Mad Lad. I'm sure he'd like that name. So yeah, we got those fellas. Maybe they don't like that. Oh, never mind. Looks like they're still looting up, starting to rotate to zone as it is kind of closing behind them. They did obviously drop in a less contested spot, as we can see, than that team that already started off with 6 kills. Again, I do not know who they are, but I'll be looking out for them in the feed. Looks like we're on another team here, Team 2. I'm assuming that's what the 2 means. Wait, no, Team 2 is BK Gold. I honestly have no clue what the 2 means then. But looks like they are in zone, so they're kind of just looting up right now. Doesn't show kills for this guy. I'm not sure why that is, but interesting. Looks like he's got some dual pistols, which actually look pretty sick. Not even gonna lie. I don't know if this is like a gun skin or if this is just how the guns look, but that is some sick design.
To the same world.
Does look like Tracer from Overwatch, and I'm gonna make that reference.
Evo harvester.
BSHS, maybe Boise? Would that be BHS? Maybe.
Thank you.
I don't know. Boise is probably my best guess for these guys. I don't think Bora would be BSHS. And I'm not. I think it's probably Boise, but we will see.
Numpty there. This could get interesting.
Pretty sure we're not alone here.
They are pinging some enemies here, so maybe we will get to see a little team fight going on.
Heard that. I think I may have been spotted.
Looks like they are hunting for some kills, so they're probably feeling pretty confident about the loot they got from their drop. They do spot someone. Probably some sort of long-range AR this guy has. Oh, it's a good aim. Good aim. Oh my. Okay, this guy is oh, this is PK. I didn't even realize. That was some crazy aim. I didn't even realize this was BK. Well, we are back on BK Black here. Oh my. Yeah, we are hitting our shots right now. Kind of some ridiculous beams I saw from Legendary there. So, you know, maybe if we keep this up, looking pretty good. Now I feel like an idiot for not noticing we're back on BK. I am from BK, if that wasn't clear enough by the fact that those are the only two teams I know. Enemy spotted. Look, we do have some good pistols too. Oh, this is not good. Kind of unfortunate timing there. They did manage to swing out right as we had to reload, so that's just bad timing, not really on Legendary. But it is interesting, these... Legendary does go down, unfortunately. Royal coming in, saving.
Just a wee scratch.
And it does look like BK can get this team wipe. Let's go. I'm very impartial, but that was pretty good from BK. I will not lie. That was some good team play, managing to finish up the two people that did manage to get Legendary there. Kind of just unfortunate timing, cracked his shield. Yeah. These gun skins are so cool. I haven't seen a bad gun skin yet. I was gonna say just start playing the game, but then I realized the gun skins are probably like $50. So, and I'm not gonna do that. But for the people who do play the game, the gun skins are pretty sick. So we were using a is that a Pack-a-Punch? If you get the Pack-a-Punch reference, then
Extended supply bin here. I got
then you're a
you.
real one. But it's probably just some sort of upgrade station. So a Pack-a-Punch. Getting some shields here. BK does look like they are in a pretty decent spot. They are going to have to rotate for zone, actually, now that I look at it. Maybe we can see the map. Or not. That's all good. Now we are on BK Gold with the Gentleman. Looks like they did manage to get in zone, and they are in the next one as well. A little bit of lag here on stream, unfortunately. Okay, we are caught back up. After that lag, zone is shrinking a lot. Looks like BK has a pretty decently easy rotation from what I see. And we are on BSHS, who we were watching for a little bit earlier. Looks like so one of them did go down, but he does get rezzed, so potential team fight that I missed. That is my bad. It's like there's 22 people left, so 8 people died left since the last time I checked. So I know 3 of them were BK, so I'm gonna assume that this team did manage to win some sort of team fight.
Let's go this way.
So good job, guys.
Pretty sure we're not alone.
I'm pretty sure this is an heirloom, and if there's someone watching that that knows the game and I'm wrong, then I sound like an idiot. But I'm gonna take that, and if I get that right, then that's kind of a crazy pull. I just know they're very expensive. They do look pretty cool. Looks like we are watching a team we haven't watched yet. This is Rigby. I do know that because the person at the top, I'm not gonna try to pronounce that name, also played Overwatch for Rigby. So I know this is Rigby. I know my Overwatch players. So I do recognize Mr. I'm gonna say.
Come on.
I'm just gonna call him Punk. Watching Rigby here, looks like they did rotate to zone, and BSHS that we just switched off of manages to get a team wipe. Looks like Team 17 goes down again. I'm sorry, I do not know who Team 17 is. It is BSHS. I do see a team. Looks like one of his teammates does go down, so we need to be running away. They do crack 2 of the enemy shields, but I've been supplied with some information on what team is what team is what number. So we are currently watching team 16 or 15. This is Rigby Gold 14. 15. Oh, 15. This is Rigby Onyx. Perfect.
Here's a wee numpty.
That is very useful, so thank you. Thank you.
Listen, let's move that way.
Noted, coach. Do go back on BK Black here. And it looks like TBK did take a shot right as we switch, so they are going to be into a... Oh, TBK does go down. BK Black is caught on their rotation here. Looks like this is the team that did get 2 squad wipes at the start of the game, pushing them, so... Oh, and Roy goes down too, so... is this the end for BK Black? Okay, it does look like Legendary does manage to get away. That is just unfortunate. They got caught in the rotate there, but going on RCash 11 on hey, we need to switch back to them so I can see their team name. But honestly, good on him for hitting those shots. Looks like we're going in the underground here. Is BK Gold still alive? They all are, but it looks like they're kind of contested. Where they are. That would be a fun switch. This is now we are on. Oh, I didn't catch that. Darn. Once we get back to them, I will I'll look at their team number and I'll give them their shout out that they deserve. But I know RCash 11, I'm pretty sure was his name, has been having a game this game. So, good on him. Team 10, this is Rocky. All right. Well, let's go Rocky. Good gameplay from them so far. This guy got 11 kills. Oh my God. Looks like his teammate is going in a little bit before him. This is kind of what we saw earlier. Maybe that teammate is playing a little bit more aggressive. Not 100% sure. I'm getting about strategies. That is my apologies on that one. Shield and backup. Looks like they decided to not 100% commit to that. It is getting to final zone. I know in these battle royale type situations, when you get to these later zones, if you commit on a team, you're gonna get third partied. So committing there is probably not the best idea. This might be a little bit different because this is a little bit more enclosed. This team is getting pushed by the zone as well. Looks like they're going to commit on them, and they do get one knock. A team wipe for Rocky, and this guy just got all of the kills. He has 14 kills right now, and I believe the game started with like 50 people, not even that. So he's got a good amount of kills. Looks like we do go to BK Gold here, who are still alive, and I believe Legendary is still alive for BK Black as well, if I didn't miss him. Looks like BK Gold does have a pretty good spot. This looks like to be some sort of high ground. This guy's got a... Gentleman's got a bow and arrow here. I'm not sure. Not sure how effective a bow and arrow is, but maybe I'm just an idiot. But you know, you'd think people got shields, people got guns. Why do we got a bow and arrow here? Got some Hanzo. It's like, this is actually gonna be really hard shot to hit if you have to lead that much. I could not hit this shot. That is for sure. Self-proclaimed projectile demon. Could not hit that shot. We have a legendary who I didn't even notice managed to reboot his entire team. Sorry, I don't know what the word is. That's the Fortnite word. We will go with reboot. Looks like a little bit of a long range, not sniper, but maybe like rifle duel. And then some decent aim here. Maybe not so much there, but we believe. BK is kind of getting trapped in the zone here. We're gonna have a better response on these than these guys do, I think, because these guys got to run. But BK, first to fight here. There's no real running away. We do see them crack all of them, and Roy with two, or will one. Stream does manage to pick one that, and he finishes that kill. Good snipe from BK Gold there. I know I'm only talking about BK right now, but that is just what I'm seeing in the kill feed. So that's what I'm gonna say. We do manage to get legendary. A legendary does come back up. Okay, I didn't know if he fully died. No, he's back up. BK Black and BK Gold are still alive. Will we see a 3v3 for the win here? They look to be the only full. Them, Rocky, and yeah, this is Rocky. Them and Rocky seem to be the only full teams, if I didn't just miss one. So, interesting. We're out of ammo on our bow, unfortunately. I am curious to know if the bow is actually good, because... So I'm kind of stuck on the bow here. Seems like an interesting, interesting thing to have. We do have the dual pistols. Kind of getting shot from the side on our rotate here. And we get another bow! Looks like we're using our ability? We TP back up, okay. Looks like legendary rotating here. Pretty good, pretty good. No, I think this person can put a portal down. Oh, I was right! Oh, BK swimming upstream. Some BK on BK fighting going on right now, and another kill for BK Gold. Sorry. I do not know how to pronounce your name, Mr. Mab. But you did get a kill. I know you've told me, I just forgot. Oh! We are back on the bow now. Dual pistols. Looks like Mab with another kill for BK, but traded. Oh, and BK Gold does manage to get it, but very good placement for them. And it looks like it's a 3v3 here. TBK on, and Legendary is gonna have to pull off something pretty extraordinary in this 3v1. So they got like 20 kills. But I'm not sure. This is kind of just an unfortunate situation, but we will see what we can pull off here. And BK Black does go down, third place for them, and this final guy does manage to get second place just by hiding, and that is Rocky with first place. Good job on them. I know one of them had like 20 something kills probably. So on Cash 11, I'm pretty sure he had like a lot of kills. That's kind of crazy. I don't know if if this is a normal thing. I don't know if he just had a very good game. Obviously, he had a very good game. I don't know if this is I don't know if this is out of the ordinary for him though. I will be coming back once the second game starts though. Actually, I didn't leave yet. 21 team kills for Team 10. That is kind of ridiculous. And then we do see Team 9. That is Boise with 0. Team 1, that's BK Black with 5. Team 2, that's going to be BK Gold with 3. Team 3, that's going to be Bora Green with 5. And then 18, 15, and 17. 18 is going to be Sandpoint. 15 is going to be Rigby Onyx. And 17 is going to be Rigby Maroon, all with 0. Team 6, which is Valley View White, going to be getting 1. And then Team 4, which is Bora Yellow getting 2, so 6 for Bora, or 7, sorry, for Bora total. And then 0 for 16, 19, 8, and 5. So 5 is going to be Capital, 8 is going to be Frank Church, and then 4, 16. What's up, gamers?
Let us see.
Run fast.
Alright, and we are back for our second game of Apex. And we did manage to undeafen this time, so we can get casting on the drop. It's not like I have anything, it's not like I have any idea on what to say for the drop or for this agent select it's about to come up. Character select. I don't know what they're called, legends? We'll call them legends. People select. But, yeah, it's not like him. Doesn't say anything here. Looks like I believe we do see the same team comp from BK Black. And I know BK Gold was talking about running something different. However, I don't know anyone's names or pictures, so I have literally, this is a new person, I believe. And I have no clue about anyone else. Looks like we are starting on BK Gold.
You know what I look like. Come find me.
And BK Black does jump out at the start.
You know what I look like. Come find me.
And there goes, I believe Lava is on Rocky. Idaho Kid, there goes Rigby. TTV blank space. I'm sorry, I do not know that team. VHS, I do not know them. Man, I feel like an idiot. Oh, and we do see BK Gold jump out. Looks like BK Black is contested on their drop. I'd love to see this fight happen. They probably know that they're contested because we did say TBK kind of aiming in there. They kind of have to know that they're contested. There's no way. Everyone's got some shields, but not full. Looks like we do have some weapons though, so we could go push this team out of here or kill them, or just go push them and die. And honestly, I'm not 100% sure which is going to happen. This is BK Black that we are watching right now. Still looting up. Looks like they're not going to be taking a very, very early fight, but they do see them, and there is some fighting going on. Legendary does take a little bit of damage. So does Roy.
Enemy spotted.
But they do start shielding back up, and they're both back to 2. But now BK Black for sure knows that they're contested here. They are separated by that little canyon-looking thing. So, yeah. There's a bridge across, apparently. Looks like they are going to get a little bit more aggressive here and try to push these guys out of here. And they did get a pretty close zone. They did drop a little bit farther away, but they did get kind of lucky with the zone. So that's pretty good. Zone 1 is starting to close in. Legendary does go down immediately. That is some good aim from the enemy team there. Looks like we are getting res. And Legendary goes down. Finished off. And it looks like BK is kind of in a tight situation here. Oh, this is not good. Oh, some good aim from TBK, but he does take a lot of damage. TBK down. Is this the end for BK Black already? Never. Roy getting some kills with the shotgun. Probably gonna try to get out here if he can. Even that. This could be really, really bad for BK Black if he dies, because that is the regular season out for them. This is game 2 of week 6 of the regular season. I'm assuming you guys saw game 1, but if you didn't, I'm actually going to hold off on that little tangent until we stop witnessing this great escape from Roy. Right as I say that, I hope he doesn't see that. He's not going to be happy, and they do. RHS, I'm going to say, oh wait, no, I can see their team once they take down the map. Looks like one person is running into BK Gold here, but I think he's going to get past him. Doesn't look like they're fighting. Looks like BK Gold's rotating his zone. Bunch of teams in the top. Oh my gosh. And then looks like there is still one player engaging on BK Gold here. But there's a bunch of teams in the top middle. And the zone did look like it pulled to the top right. So, I'd say roughly to the top right.
Death box
Looks like
there.
BK Gold is starting to rotate to zone. This is Team 8. I don't think this is the team that killed BK Black, but we'll give them a shout out. Team 8 is FCHS. Team 18, this is going to be Sandpoint. This is also not the team that killed BK Black that I was looking for. Looks like we do see everyone starting to rotate to the zone a little bit.
My ultimate's ready. Well, technically Newt's ultimate is ready.
That is a little bit tragic that... Oh, they do spot someone. I'm assuming that's an enemy. Looks like they just do not want to engage these guys. This is going to be Team 4. This is going to be Bora Yellow. Looks like we are just going to run away. We are scared of them, and I don't know who this enemy team is, but maybe they have a reason to be scared. If it's someone like Rocky, I'd be scared too. Looks like we do see this duo. And we do see Rocky. We are back on him. Looks like... And I literally just cannot see their kills. Okay. I think I'm blind. Looks like he does take the thing up to go on the zipline and hops right off. Okay. I don't know if that was intentional, but he did it. Looks like Arcash is getting beamed. He was there kind of last game, so this could be bad if he goes down. Rocky already starting to get beamed here. Lava almost dead. Lava's one. Arcash does manage to shield fully back up, and Matry is getting beamed as well. Almost shields cracked here. So it is interesting to see what Rocky is about to do here. They did take a lot of damage, but they are healing back up. And I will say that these guys can... Oh, and the Gentleman does go down for BK Gold. I just saw that. I don't know if the rest of the team is down, but... I don't know who this enemy team is. They are giving Rocky a decent run for their money. Rocky, the team that kind of... And the Mobloid does go down. I did get the pronunciation on that. Gentleman 2, and I'm not sure if Swimming Upstream is dead. Could be done for BK Gold. But Rocky is in a gunfight, and they do not appear to be winning. They have used a lot of shields. Swimming Upstream is alive. Okay, thank you for answering my question. He is in the storm. I know it's not the storm, but it's the storm now. This map is not going nearly as well as the other one for BK, I will say. The other one, BK got 3rd and 4th. Now we are not. Unless we see a crazy clutch from Swimming Upstream here. This looks pretty cool. I'm not even gonna lie. This looks pretty dope. I think we're rezzing our teammates. Oh, no, we are grabbing their I'm gonna call them reboot cards. Grabbing their cards. Looks like we are very deep in Storm. Second zone's gonna close at a minute 25, so... this is, you know, maybe there's some mobility here. Look at the zip line or something. But, yeah, Swimming Upstream, the last one alive for BK. This is a pretty good time to shout out. This is the last game of the regular season for Apex. We will see, there are no district playoffs or district state play-in, whatever district we want to call them for Apex. It's just going to go straight to states, and that's going to be the second week of May, I believe. And then for all the other games, Overwatch, Rocket League, Valorant, Super Smash Bros, Fortnite. I don't know if Fortnite has states, but I know the other ones that I just listed do. The final game for Overwatch 2 is tomorrow. All the other ones have finished the regular season, and districts will begin in, I believe, about 2 weeks. So we're going to be taking a little bit of a break next week from the streams, and then we will get back on stream for districts, obviously. Tune into districts, see state seeding. Looks like the zone is about to close, and this is a pretty bad spot. The Mobloid does go down. Gentleman looks like he managed to get out. Nope, I should not have said that. Maybe he's got some sort of ability. He is stuck in the storm, and the zone's about to start closing, so we are in a very bad situation. Oh my god, Gentleman with the crazy aim. that was kind of insane. Oh my god. Okay, gentlemen, let's go. If there's any gentlemen fans out on the stream right now, you got your clip. That was kind of crazy. Even the haters can't deny that one. That was kind of nuts. But we do have to just consistently continue to pop away heals because we are stuck in zone. I know Rocky did just get killed. Probably 2. And man, BK Gold really just got screwed over by the zone here, is what I'm seeing. I don't know if they were late to rotate. I don't know if they had to take an early fight. I know they took an early fight. I don't know if that's what stalled them, but they have just been on the run this entire game from the storm. But Swimming Upstream did manage to get the revive off on his team, and although Mobloid did die, Gentleman did make it out for now. So now it's Swimming Upstream and Gentleman as the 2 last BK personnel. Swimming Upstream is still stuck in the zone though. Gentleman takes the zipline the wrong way, and could this cost him his life? I think it just did. I will say that was one of the more tragic deaths I've seen on one of these esports streams. Oh my god. I don't know if he was gonna get out of that one anyways, but getting stuck on the zipline there, I'm assuming it auto puts you on the zipline, is one of the worst ways to go and die into the storm because of it. And I'm pretty sure Swimming Upstream has literally been in zone for like 4 minutes at this point straight.
I gotcha.
Is he gonna go for the res? Yes. Is he gonna die because of this? I have no clue. Is Gentleman even gonna make it out? Probably not.
Loot bins have been restocked.
He dies again. And we definitely cannot res. I'm not sure about that res there. I don't even know if we get out. This is gonna cut it close, and he's still that is it for BK. Gentleman does bleed out to zone, and Swimming Upstream dies to zone as well. Yeah, zone really just kind of screwed over the BK team there, unfortunately. We will get to see some other teams though in the final rings. Again, kind of a letdown there from BK compared to the previous game, but overall pretty some good aim from. Oh, this is Rocky. Okay, to be expected then. But does not deny the fact that that was some really good aim.
Upgrade has been selected.
So, you know, good stuff, guys. He does have the thing that lets him have more shield. So he does have 4 shield. He does have a lot of health. They were in a gunfight earlier. We did not see the end of that, but considering they're all alive, I'm going to assume that they either won that or managed to get out with their lives. They do spot someone up here. They're going to push them. They know that they probably are the favorites in this gunfight. And it is a 3v1 as well. There's someone behind him. Advantage, but probably just some sort of aim advantage. They did kill him, and that was a 3v1. Looks like he actually went into 2 teams here. One person was a solo, and Rocky's got it.
Relay here.
Honestly, I'm gonna call it. I don't know if I'm gonna call it 5 kills. 3. Oh my god, he got really lucky with that, didn't he? Look, I don't know if he meant to do that, but yeah. He got beamed. And zone is gonna be ticking at this guy. He is gonna get a beam on that guy, take him out, and he does get out of zone. He is the new kill leader with 4 kills. Oh, that's assists. Okay. So 2 is what? 2, 4, and 3, I think it is. Good snipes. And a knock. Man, this game is a lot faster than the other one. They are rolling through this lobby right now. Not much to say about that. Actually, they're probably about the same amount of time. Rocky, as we saw in the last one, kind of running through the lobby. We are going to see some different teams, though, in the top 4 teams. So this will be interesting to see. Last time we had 2 BK teams, the 1 solo and Rocky, and this time we're going to have Rocky, and I'm not sure about the others. We have spotted an enemy, I believe. We pinged him about 20 times. So some fighting. Matry's shields do go down. I don't know if he ever had them. I didn't look. I would hope so. Matry's shields do go down. Is he gonna shield? But oh, he's using a. I think that's a Phoenix kit. It's like a chug jug. Yeah. I think they're watching the stream from the BK room. So hello everyone in there. So you guys can hear me. We do see 4 squads left, 9 people. We do have 3 here. That's 6 for the other 3 teams. Maybe is it 2-2-2? Is it 3-1-2? Not 100% sure, but we will see. I'm in a maybe it's 3-1-2. I think there's probably a solo. They do spot a duo. And they do snipe it. Probably not gonna get anything too crazy from 300 meters. We do hit 2 body shots. I don't know if one of those was headshots to fall off. We do get hit though. Oh my, that's a lot of damage. They had a really good shot though. That was like all of his health. Getting a little bit of crossfire here. Lava does heal back up to full. Gonna go for the sniper. Try 2 here. Gonna hit some damage, 60. And his teammate's pushing up, so he is kind of laying some covering fire. They do manage to hit him again with the sniper. Now that is a lot of damage done to him by these enemy sniper. And is he gonna take the ego sniper duel again? Is the question. Me personally, I'm taking this all day. A little bit low. Hits the second. And we are gonna kill the solo. 2 squads left, 8 people. 3 of them are on Rocky, so 2 squads divided by the 5 other people divided by those 2 squads is gonna be. I'm gonna call it a 3 and a 2. I think that's what. Yeah, it has to be a 3 and a 2. And some pretty good aim from Lava. These are really hard shots, so give him props for these.
We've got trouble.
Be interesting to see if his other team is moving in. I think Matry does get killed. Are they pushing the team on high ground, or could they kind of pick it off everyone first? Matry is pushing the guy. And do we see Matry get the kill? He is 1. This guy drops. Can we kill him? We do. That is 2 squads left. It is a 3v3 right now. I would probably call Rocky the favorites. I'm not 100% sure about the other team, but we are getting some early damage. We're getting some early damage. 3v3 is 1 pretty decent aim. I know. Okay, stuck in the doors. And that is it. Another Rocky victory. So that is it for Apex for the regular season. You guys can tune back in to see more Apex at the state championship tournament. States is coming up, as you want to say. It is definitely not next week. It is like over a month, I believe. Isn't it in May?
I believe it's next week. States? Yeah, our states is early.
Okay, I might have given out some false information on stream.
I'm just one of the players. Still.
Okay. I don't know.
Yeah, we'll have to see.
All right. Well, that is enough for that. States. Yeah, find out when states is, and find out when states is. Rocky dropping 15 this time instead of 21. Come on, guys.
Great game. All
get 21. Rocky. But all jokes aside, good stuff from everyone, especially in this regular season. It was interesting to see how this pans into states as teams can really lock in for that. And I don't know what the format of that is, but we will be interested to see if we see some of the same results that we've been seeing throughout this regular season with Rocky kind of on top almost every single game.